pause, and then calmly. Sometimes when we hit rock bottom, we discover the most beautiful things about life. It's in those moments of utter despair that we find the strength we never knew we had and the love we never thought we deserved. My brother passed away. It was sudden, unexpected, and it shattered my world into a million pieces. He was my confidant, my best friend, and losing him felt like losing a part of myself. It felt like my entire world collapsed. The grief was overwhelming, and I found myself drowning in a sea of sorrow. Every corner of my home reminded me of him, and the silence was deafening. My family? They turned their backs on me and kicked me out. They couldn't handle my grief, and I couldn't handle their indifference. I felt abandoned, lost, and utterly alone. In the middle of the night, I drove to my friend's house, tears streaming down my face. The road seemed endless, and my heart was heavy with despair. I didn't know what I would do or where I would go, but I knew I needed her. She's been my rock for years. Through every trial and tribulation, she's stood by my side, offering unwavering support and love. Her presence has been a constant source of comfort and strength. Whenever my brother's cancer got too bad, she'd take me in. She provided a safe haven, a place where I could escape the harsh realities of life and find solace in her company. When I donated bone marrow and couldn't do it alone, she was there. She held my hand through the pain, offering words of encouragement and love. Her support gave me the strength to keep going. Even at my brother's funeral, she stood by my side. Her presence was a beacon of light in the darkest of times, and her unwavering support helped me navigate the overwhelming grief. So, when I showed up at her door with a suitcase, no money, job, or will to live, she welcomed me with open arms. Her home became my sanctuary, a place where I could begin to heal. I've been staying with her for almost a month now. Each day has been a journey of healing, filled with moments of reflection, tears, and laughter. Her presence has been a constant reminder that I'm not alone. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. Some days, the grief is overwhelming, and I find myself lost in memories of my brother. Other days, I feel a glimmer of hope, a sense of peace that comes from knowing I'm surrounded by love. She's helped me through every single one. Her patience, understanding, and unwavering support have been my lifeline. She's been there to hold me when I cry, to listen when I need to talk, and to offer words of wisdom when I feel lost. The other day, my therapist asked how long I've had feelings for her. It was a question that caught me off guard, one that I hadn't allowed myself to consider. The truth is, I've always felt something, but I buried those feelings deep within, afraid of what they might mean. To say I nearly freaked out is an understatement. The realization hit me like a ton of bricks, and I found myself questioning everything. How could I have been so blind? How could I have ignored these feelings for so long? Suddenly, all these feelings I've suppressed came rushing in. I'm terrified. The thought of losing her, of ruining our friendship, is paralyzing. But at the same time, the thought of not telling her, of not exploring these feelings, is equally terrifying. What do I do now? How do I navigate these new emotions without losing the one person who means the world to me? The fear of rejection, of losing her, is overwhelming, but so is the fear of never knowing what could be. I'm already a mess, and the thought of losing her terrifies me. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance that she feels the same way. Maybe there's a chance for something beautiful to come out of this pain. Thank you, everyone, for your kind words. Your support means more to me than you'll ever know. It's a reminder that I'm not alone, that there are people who care and who are there for me. I'm sorry for freaking out so much. The emotions have been overwhelming, and I haven't always handled them well. But I'm trying, and your understanding and patience mean the world to me. I'm taking sleeping pills and trying to sleep. Thank you again. Your support gives me hope, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. This journey from grief to love is far from over, but with your support, I know I can make it through.